Why do I want to be a special education teacher? It's something that I really want to get out there and talk about because it's important to me. I guess I can start from when I was younger. When I was younger, I was, considered the sped kid. I had an IEP for you, but that's not what truly made me sped to the other kids. I was I was a behavioral weirdo in the fact that I was different. Kind of simple. I just kind of was doing my own thing. Getting through elementary school. I had friends with the other weirdos, but other than that, I was just kind of on my own. And I always have been. Even after elementary school, during middle school and high school, I've always been the loner type and always hung out with the other, weirdos or different kids. I guess I was attracted towards that type of energy. And I guess I gave off some of that as well. I have a hearing disability, which, while is a problem on itself, caused me many issues growing, especially since it wasn't treated. I had an IEP for speech therapy for a year with a speech pathologist or whatever during elementary school for a year. Now, I have a hearing aid. Don't wear it all the time because hearing fatigue, but I have it. I wear it on occasion whenever I need to listen, like during school. But I was the person that had outbursts. I was the person that needed to take breaks all the time. So, that's just who I was. I was different. But besides for that, I've had a lot of connections towards the disability space. Or, special needs space. I know that term isn't preferred among a lot of people. It's hated, actually, in a lot of different places. But I'm going to be using it for the context of the people that I know in this space use it to almost classify themselves. So, I'm doing it more so out of respect for them, and as a general term. And when I mean special needs, I mean more so those with some form of developmental disability, as that's who I most commonly deal with currently in my church. Let's start there. For a few years now, 5-6 years-ish, I've been going to church and helping out in this special needs church class called Just As I Am. And there's a teacher. She's a very nice person. She's been doing this for a lot longer than I've been alive. And she just teaches. She teaches out of a book. Not necessarily the Bible, but she teaches about the stories in the Bible. And she just kind of does that. She uses that to her advantage. But a lot of the people in that class are disabled or are special needs in the way that they're different. And I grew attached to them because I'm different. And that's one of the main reasons, and this is a little preachy, because I believe God showed me that was my path. He opened my heart to those with disabilities or special needs or whatever you want to call it. And that's just where I am. That's the path I'm going, and the logical step is teaching. So, now that we have the background out of the way for why I want to discuss some of the things that I do currently, I guess. For starters, where do I start with this? I guess I can start with school. I am considered a academic kid, I guess you could say. Throughout high school, I'm going into my last year of senior high, and doing half a day during my senior year, half the day at a community college. So I'm considered smart by academic standards. I just did air quotes, couldn't see them. And it just, I've always wanted to do college, whether it be for something or another. I always have, and it's what I'm going to be doing. I am currently working towards an associate's degree in teaching, and then I'll eventually, for my bachelor's degree, I'll be going to this Christian college that has a elementary unified bachelor's degree, which will let me get certification in elementary education and special education. And I'm going to be doing that because I want to help those like me in the same elementary school that I was at, that I feel like I didn't get the help I really needed. I want to be able to provide the help. Because I was considered, I guess, a student that wouldn't ever succeed. So, that brings me to today. I'm working towards my degrees. I guess I can say that now. And all is well. Maybe. And I've tried to get jobs, but nothing really sticks with me. So that's one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel, to just talk. Sure, I've made children's media stuff before, and those did pretty well. They got me a lot of viewers. But that just wasn't really me. I'm not a big political person, I guess. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that needs talking about, but I want to do it from a neutral perspective, I guess. But I'm more so created this channel to just talk, to just teach, if I may. And all of that has encouraged me to really go down this path. Because for a while, I was unsure of what I wanted to do. I've always known I wanted to do something with disabilities. Whether that be being an audiologist, hearing disabilities, or being a therapist, a counselor, to teaching food cooking stuff to special needs or disabled people, to now just special education, to do something in that industry that may not be directly teaching, but I have a heart for those like me. And I've seen so many people over the years like that, and I've seen so many people that are against disabilities or people being openly disabled. We're people too. They are people too. Because I'm not even fully disabled, so I can't. It always feels like I have one foot in the door, one foot. But I have a big heart, and being a teacher, I've always liked education. Education really speaks to me. And there's so many problems with it. And I'm not saying that I could fix those problems, but I'm just saying talking about them always helps. And if enough people talk about them, changes might happen. But I love working with kids. I love working with the different crowd. And that's why I specifically do want to go into special education instead of normal teaching. Because teaching is a profession that it's great. I know many people that enjoy it, but there's not enough teachers in special education as there are in regular education. So much so that normal teachers are expected now to cater and teach those that are disabled or special needs or special education, even though they aren't fully certified or capable, because they don't have all the hands they need. So that's one of my goals, is to just try to help, talk, speak about it, become a voice for those that may not be able to speak up. I'm not saying that I'm a martyr. I never have been. But I always have these views and interests that I think might be worth hearing. But I don't know. I have many reasons for going down this path. And I know many people don't like this path. I have gotten my fair share of comments about people not exactly liking what I talk about. Especially since I pertain it to the children. I talk about children's media all the time. And some people have called me creepy for that. By that definition, are all teachers creeps? I don't even know where that came from. No. Forget I said that, I guess. I just want to do what makes me happy. And I want to do it in a way that helps other people. Whether or not others like that, that's for them to decide. And that's for me to frankly not care. Well, I'm Connor, and this has been Sped Served. Thank you very much.